Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. What's going on, guys? Today, we are looking at the brand new Team of the Week LTD Keenan Allen. And of course, make sure you stick around to the end of the video where we will fill out Keenan Allen's final report. And a couple house cleaning items. The first one, shout out of the day today, goes to my man, Javi, probably Javi. Plays Pokemon, for commenting the emoji of the day on last video. And if you want a chance to be shouted out in the next one, let's comment the lightning bolt emoji. And of course, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. And if you do find videos like this helpful, hitting that like button is always appreciated. And any like, any subscription is of course always appreciated. And so here is Keenan Allen. I spent about 800K on this card. Will he get down in price? I don't know if he will. I really do believe that Keenan Allen has a chance to be wide receiver #1 right now in this game. And you're probably thinking to yourself, what about Calvin Johnson? He's 6'5" with similar stats, but I feel like 6'2" with these route running stats. And if you match that with his after the catch and his speed, the fact they gave a Keenan Allen card speed, they did this with Mike Evans last week. And they actually gave him speed, and that card ended up being really good. And Keenan Allen, I think, is really good. I think 6'2" is the perfect height for Madden 24. Again, taller receivers are not as important this year. It never hurts to have more height, but in this year, it actually kind of does. I feel like they have, like, when the ball's in the air, the corners have more of a chance to hit them and things like that, and like how KOs work, and ags aren't as important. So I feel like 6'2" is kind of the perfect height, and with these stats, 2 thresholds against man-to-man, this card is going to shred. 89 juke move, good carrying, good break tackle, checks all those boxes, even pretty solid COD. And for the abilities, we are going to kind of do a godly setup on Keenan Allen. This is probably not very practical, but I do want to try Slot Apprentice. And obviously, I need Slot Apprentice for my offense, for him to get the ball. And then I also do need Slot-O-Matic because I want to try it out today. So we're going to try Slot-O-Matic with Slot Apprentice on Keenan Allen, see how it plays, see how it cooks that man-to-man. Hopefully we play man-to-man and not zone. But if we do, it is what it is. If we do play zone today, I'll go into practice mode after and try it against man coverage, I guess, to kind of see what it does. But we should still get that added catching that Slot-O-Matic does add. So let's hop into the gameplay. And I'm expecting big things from this card today. Like I said, I think he's got a chance to be wide receiver #1. So hopefully he can go out there and prove that today. All right, here we go. We got game #1 with Keenan Allen. Hopefully, again, we do see some man-to-man. I would like to see kind of a good mix, and obviously we're going to get started in our wing slot formation as we do in these videos to try to figure out what my opponent's in. And we got a Gronk there. Okay, here we go. Gonna get started with our stretch alert bubble. If that slot cornerback drops, we know he's in zone. If he blitzes him, it's a man blitz. We can find out what he's in right now. He's got Justin Watson out there, so probably gonna be zone, if I do imagine, with Justin Watson. I actually don't know what he was in right there. That corner did not react. And this is not your average Keenan Allen card, man. Most of the times you see a Keenan Allen card, you think slow. That's just how EA does them. I love Keenan Allen. I think he's an amazing receiver, obviously. But EA just does this man dirty year in, year out. So the fact that Keenan Allen gets a very good card. It happened with Mike Evans last week. Mike Evans has had good cards, though. I will say that right now. Last year, he had a good card. Or even like Madden 21 or 22, he had that team Diamond or something like that. Team standout, maybe it was. I don't remember, but he's had good cards in the past. But Keenan, not really. You see a Keenan Allen card, usually roll your eyes. You're like, okay, he's kind of mid. And there's that Slot-O-Matic lighting up. Something's lighting up there. I believe it was because he's actually in match coverage. I'm pretty sure with how that vert hook just played that. So I believe he's in match coverage. I believe he is. But you see Slotto lighting up right there. You see the separation getting made. Obviously, Sean Taylor, not the greatest, man-to-man guy. But Sean Taylor can hit you. And again, that juke move is so nice. 89 juke move on Keenan Allen. They always cheat his speed. He can move this year, boys. He can move. All right, so instead of us going with a corner route, we're going to go with a post route here to try to get underneath the cover 3. See who he runs with here. And he's going to, again, I'm drifting that way, so I kind of gave him a tell. We got 90 speed Mike Vick going to get down, get a first down, though. If I stay in pocket, he probably commits to the drag, if I had to imagine. I probably gave him a tell too early. And we have Swift open. Same play. He's going to be kind of on it, I guess. We can go double drags. And Keenan doesn't get open. Again, good, crazy. Do I juke? I'm going to slide. Crazy pass rush from my opponent here, which, especially with what he's dropping, the pass rush is actually doing really good. But all we're going to do here is just run the RPO. If he does stay in that zone, we should at least get a first down if we don't find the end zone. And, he kind of did a good job, and Keenan's not going to catch that. And actually, Slot-O-Matic lit up there as well. This book does not have the RPOs. I'm going to run this play again. If we don't find the end zone, we don't. We kind of give him the ball, play some defense. Depending on what the read is going to be. Okay, he switched up what he was doing. Go ahead and get vertical Keenan, and we find the end zone. There we go. Okay. That was what I thought was going to happen. For some reason, the flat ran with Keenan, but that one did work right there. Okay, now let's actually throw the ball here in the red zone now. Zig might go crazy with how we have this aligned right now because of just how he's gonna cook it. Yep, there we go. Keenan, let's get open. And I'm not sure but if you guys do want to see some more Team of the Week content, we do have the Worth It video already up on the channel. If you don't know what that video series is, it's basically me just going through every single card in the promo, giving you my thoughts on every single card that came out today and telling you if they're really worth it or not, depending on their price tag and how good they are. So if you want to see a full breakdown of this promo, it's already up on the channel. And if you want to see a Tua gameplay, that was the first video we actually posted today, and that is also already up on the channel. So yeah, 2 videos already up. If you haven't checked those out, go check them out. And I know I already said this video, but yeah, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. Any kind of support is appreciated. Okay, there we go. Especially against bunch, I don't love this idea, but I'm gonna run zone coverage here, and I probably should put, who's my outside? Oh, he's gonna go to the flat. No, he's not. Underneath. Do I have my flat set up? I do. Okay, Sauce is gonna play that. There we go, Sauce. All right, there we go. We just switched up the coverage a little bit, cut that. There we go. And let's get back on offense here with Keenan Allen. Never mind. Let's get into another game here with Keenan Allen. All right, here we go. Right back to it here with Keenan. There's no slot corner. This ball's going outside no matter what. Good rack animation. And there's Sean Taylor in the dust again. Okay, he actually got back to it. But good start. Right when I see no slot corner, he knew it. I knew it. We all knew where that ball was going to go. Pretty self-explanatory. And he's running hard flats as well. So I guess that guy was probably responsible for the hard flat, if I had to imagine. But Keenan Allen looking good in these unis, by the way, as well. I mean, Keenan Allen's grip in this game also just top tier. Looks like he's running a crazy blitz. But honestly, I feel like he's bluffing the blitz. I'm going to block just in case. Okay, it's man-to-man. We actually might have Swift for a touchdown here, depending on what happens. I'm throwing this ball up to Swift. Yeah, we had Swift for a touchdown. And when you run a cover one, the stock shading is typically outside. So I'm going to try to get Keenan going on a little drag here. He should get open. I mean, he kind of is open. Sean Taylor might get back to this. Keenan's open enough to get us 15-yard gain or 20 yards, whatever that was right there. So I'm gonna take that all day. All right, looks like he's shaded outside this time, or maybe back inside. All right, let's just try Keenan on a corner route. Let's see if Keenan can win on a corner route here. Let's see what he can do. Here we go. Keenan Allen. Slotto is gonna light up, and he does beat it. I don't know how Vic got that ball off. And there we go. Keenan Allen's in the end zone dancing, man. I like swerving back those corner routes, especially when like the shading's like that. But I like streaking over Gronk here on this play to kind of see what's going on. Then put him on the flat. It's man-to-man. Here we go, probably blitzing. Or it's just the cover one again. Yeah, he's open again, cooking, just killing man coverage, man. This is what I mean. This card, I mean, he's 6'2". He can still do what you just saw, do the good swerve catches. He feels good after the catch. He's kind of different after the catch than Calvin. Calvin still feels good after the catch because he just clears so much space, but Keenan still feels good after the catch. He runs these routes. He's killing man coverage. You see Slotto lighting up. I mean, I would probably say, like, don't run this setup on Keenan Allen. Don't run Apprentice and Slot-O-Matic, but if you want to, the option's there for you. You could do it for 5 AP. You could do it. If you want to sacrifice a jukebox on your running back or a matchup night or whatever you're running, maybe even more AP on your quarterback. Like right now, all I have is GIF wrapped on Mike Vick. That's all I have. So if you want to make these sacrifices, you can run them like this. If I do end up getting Keenan Allen back, I'll probably sell him back after this because his price tag is nasty. If I do end up keeping him, man, I mean, dude, yeah, just running Slot Apprentice on this card would be crazy because he already hits both those thresholds. I think even without Slot-O-Matic, he still has a chance to wide receiver one because he hits short and deep route running thresholds, which is how you want to beat man coverage right now. It's how you want to do it. But I still can't get over how, like, yeah, Andrew Luck's in the game. Andrew Luck's in the game. That's cool. That's great. But it doesn't look like Andrew Luck back there, man. It doesn't look like Andrew Luck. I don't know who it looks like. It looks like just like a creative player quarterback. It's great Luck's in the game. Don't get me wrong. But it just doesn't look like him. I don't know how to describe it. Even when I was in the gameplay, it just doesn't look like Andrew Luck at all. You might try that wheel. Oh, he's at Texas route. Oh, that's gonna be a turnover on downs. He's not catching that. I want to try this OPO power peak and try to get Keenan on this little in route right there. Keenan hit one hole, man. Okay. I'm liking that RPO. I'm liking that RPO a lot. Also liking the run a lot out of that play. Let's block Yaboa. I probably should have Gronk in right now, but let's see what his user does. Run with Hawkins. Not Keenan. Okay, that route goes crazy. Keenan Allen smoking Deion Sanders into the end zone for the touchdown, man. And I'm sticking to this, bro. Keenan Allen, wide receiver one right now in Ultimate Team. I'm sticking to it right now. I'm putting it in the ground right now. This card's expensive. I know he is. But I think he's number one. He's number one in this game. And for Keenan Allen's final report, I'm going to stick with what I said at the start of this video. And today's gameplay simply did back that up. Keenan Allen, to me, is wide receiver one. I think he's wide receiver one. I know Calvin Johnson's in this game and he's 6'5". I know he's all these things. But to me, Keenan Allen I'm giving him wide receiver 1, man. Deep route running over 90. He's got short route running over 90. The speed at 88 is definitely good enough and at that top tier level. He's not Tyreek Hill, but he runs routes better than Tyreek Hill. He's getting separation versus man-to-man better than Tyreek Hill. He also has that option for slot-o-matic that you saw in today's video. And also, you can put, any wide receiver ability you want on him. And people are upset that this card should be someone else. But, I mean, the man had 18 receptions, 215. In a passing touchdown as well. But I think 6'2" to me is the perfect height in this game right now. Yeah, 6'5" is cool and all, but to me, 6'2" is that perfect height in Madden 24. Receivers don't play like they do in a typical year of Madden. So to me, 6'2", hitting 2 thresholds, having good man beating abilities, even just having the route running to beat man coverage is a major W. So Keenan Allen, I love this card. Hopefully his price does continue to fall, so he's more obtainable for more people. But I just love this card. I think, like I said in the Worth It video earlier, I mean, I simply do think he's wide receiver 1. You could obviously debate Calvin, but in my opinion, I want Keenan. I want Keenan number 1, man.